came home one day, and he was about 90 pounds.
Oh.
And he was sitting outside, and I don't know how he found the strength to climb down 4 flights of stairs. He had lost all his teeth. He was just about on his way out. And I looked at him. I said, Dad, why are you sitting out here? And he couldn't talk. He had lost that ability, and he just looked at me and mumbled, I needed air. Take me upstairs, and I picked him up in my arms, and I carried my father upstairs. And then as we was going through the door, he cried. He looked at me, and I said, what's wrong, Dad? He said, I remember when I carried you through the door when you was a baby.
You took care of your father at the end?
Yeah, I was there. Brought him food to the hospital, let him yell at me because I knew he was afraid. When you're facing death, you can be afraid. I don't know anybody that walked to the gas chamber and was all bold. That's only for TV.
What surprised you about how he faced death?
Huh?
What surprised you about how he faced death?
He still made music.
Oh, right. Your father was in a band, and you were his roadie for a while.
He still made music.
Oh, you know what? You know what I wanted to ask you to do?
I have it on the audio tape.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you'd be willing to do this, but you mentioned a couple of songs that he wrote.
One by one?
Would you sing one or sing part of one?
One by one, save your brother. He made that. That was the hook. And then he also made another one called Obsession, and that was about my mother.
How'd it go?
It was just obsession. I don't want to sing it because right now that'll make me too emotional. But it was a song called Obsession. My father had remarried, but he was always obsessed with my mother. And he wrote that, and those are the last 2 songs that he wrote. Then maybe 3 weeks later, he passed on.